Hey,
Okay, and we live. So, welcome back to another episode of the U.N.I Reviews podcast. Today, we'll be talking about the day I became a god, which was a choice of Nemo last week. And so, I have with
I
me
just,
today Cat the Kid.
King Cat.
Yep. And Nemo. How you guys
yes, sir. I'm tired as fuck.
You sound tired this fuck, bruh.
I've been trying to work. Um, I actually just found an artist to draw my characters for my story. So he kind of work on a different time cycle. So I gotta stay up a little later working with dude. So
Mmm. Lit.
Okay, you got some stuff in motion, I see.
yes, sir. Excuse me for the noise, but yeah, I'm trying to do that. Moving. I got a lot on my plate, yo. I'm tired.
I know that's how it be sometimes. But I guess let's get right on into it. What was you guys general like? Was it like a first time watch for any of you, or was it I was watching again as a refresher, or what was the experience for you?
For me, this was something new yet old
Hmm.
for me. Kind of a new show, but kind of the same old genre for me. I've kind of seen maybe 5 to 10 different anime in that similar fashion. I would say either read manga or watched anime in that fashion. So it wasn't nothing like it wasn't a low ball, I would say for me.
And me and Kat were just talking a little bit before the we went live, and we were just saying that the way it started, it felt a little weird from what it actually was as a story, because the title is pretty just deceptive to a degree. How do you feel about that, Nemo?
I mean, it's like I said, I've
Clickbait.
seen I've seen similar shows to that
Hmm.
degree. So I mean, just kind of throwing the the world's gonna end in 30 days. I'm kind of I'm in the seat of where the main character is like, bitch, what are you talking about? You already telling me the world is not gonna end in 30 days by telling me the world is gonna end in 30 days. So I mean, that's just how most of these types of stories go, from what I've seen. So
I mean, we figured that, but it was just like,
I just knew it was gonna be comedy behind it, and that's what kind of like Hollow. That's what I was looking for, the comedy. That's it. I didn't expect to see no. If I saw some outlandish fights and whatnot, and head to head action, I would be more surprised by that because I already knew coming in the door. I mean, I've watched many different genres of anime, so me stepping into this type of anime is nothing new for me, bro.
but see, I didn't even think it was gonna be like a hand in hand fighting thing, bro. I thought it was gonna be like I outsmart you type thing, or I'm gonna use my special ability against someone else with a special ability, and we're gonna like mentally fight. You know what I'm saying? Or it's gonna be some type of fight for the world. That's what I was thinking, and it was just like, no, 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 no.
Well, as they always say, I didn't write the story, so
I didn't write this story.
you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I've seen many of these types before, so I just had to enjoy it for what it was. So yeah, I don't know.
What's your Google password to your email?
I don't have to enter my password every time I go into Gmail because I can just go to it.
Bro, you low.
1 second, y'all.
Okay. But for what it's worth, I don't think it's a bad anime at all. It's just from the way it started, the possibilities were infinite, but then over time, it just okay. This is what they decided to go with, and it wasn't bad for what it's worth. Real cutesy, um, sort of Make a Wish Foundation type thing, where you know.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Spoiler
It
alert,
was
she
a
had a
make a wish
terminal disease
anime, bro.
and her world was about to end, but nobody else's. Um, she, she just got a little bit slower.
A little bit. A little slow. Man.
but overall, and cute anime. I may get a T-shirt of this anime or something, but it's cool. It's not horrible though. The art styles is pretty. It's pretty modern because it's newer anime. Um, so you guys want to get right into the?
All right, I'm back.
You guys want to get right into the
Damn, everybody low right now, bro.
scores?
Everybody sound low.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
Then that is a problem on your end, Cat. Because if I can hear y'all and he can hear me, that's your issue.
I mean, I can hear y'all, but y'all low.
Turn the volume up,
My shit up.
maybe. But if you guys want to go ahead and just get into the scores, because it was 12 episode and anime. It wasn't too much going on in it. But I don't think it would need so much
You see
detail.
why? You see why I wanted to change my pickup, bruh?
Why did
You
you
see,
pick this though?
it
Why?
it just came to my mind when I saw it. But then I thought about some shit that I actually wanted y'all to watch, which was that talentless Nana shit that I was talking about that came out the same year as this shit. It actually came out at the same time. That's why I was trying to switch it up. I was trying to give y'all some
You
interesting
had,
shit.
but you had teeth. You had like the the deepest categories of
Look, we was about to end the show. Y'all wanted an answer, and I had to hurry up. If y'all wanted me to wait and take my time, y'all should have said that, and I would have gave y'all what
Mm-mm.
y'all asked
I
for.
don't want to
But
hear
I'm
no
telling
teeth.
you, because I'm not even satisfied with my pick. See, you've never not been satisfied with your picks. You just have a problem with the shit that we have to say. I'm not
No,
satisfied.
no. I mean,
No,
what's
you
this shit
stick to
called?
your guns. Whatever you pick is what you pick. You stick to your guns. You don't back down on no bullshit. You back your shit up. What I'm telling you is,
Concrete is the only one that was just. I don't know. I felt like it was average. That's it. No,
But
like
honestly,
that's
but
the
you
only
never
thing,
but you never retracted the fact that you didn't want us to watch it.
huh? Because
You
I've never
never.
seen it before. Like at the time,
That's
it
what
was
I'm
just,
saying. And I've
it was
never
just
seen
like
this before too. But I'm
okay,
saying
fair.
what I'm saying is between the two picks that I wanted to choose, I would have preferred talentless Nana over this.
Mm, yeah,
Because talentless Nana was interesting from start to finish, and they still got another season to go. It just I don't know when it's coming out.
I mean, this shit wasn't horrible,
It's
but
not, but it's not. I mean,
it's not
it's
good
not much
either.
to talk about. Like
Yeah, like
that's what I'm saying. This is some shit. This is some shit you watch on your day off. Like
this is not getting
this.
you through the week. Not getting you through the
No,
week.
this
You
is some
gonna
shit
switch
you
to some
watch on
other
your
shit.
day off just to know that you have a day off. This show right here will let you know that you have a day off. Right?
Oh, got shit to do today.
You see what I'm saying? And I'm not downplaying what what it's worth, but if I could have switched my pickup like y'all would have let me, we would have had an interesting show tonight.
I don't know, bro. You
But
had
hey,
me.
it's no problem. Sometimes you just like pick a random one just to see how it turns out. So you know
And I,
it always it's still worth watching the animes. You know, it's about watching or bringing more bringing more
nah, cause I
classic
remember
animes.
I told Hollow I was gonna get y'all niggas to watch Talentless Nana, even if I had to call that shit out during the reviews. I was like, don't let me get letter T. And I forgot about that shit till I remembered. But it was too late.
But yeah, it's no problem. I enjoyed it.
I mean, I mean, for the most part, I enjoyed
Okay.
it too.
How would you guys feel about an Audible? There's a guy that's saying that he watched the anime and he wants to hop into the stream. Should I let him in?
Fuck it.
I mean, let's see
Fuck
what he got to say.
Okay, Twisted Legends. Yeah, I'm about to let you in. Let me send you the link real quick.
Yeah, I wanna see what he's talking about.
I don't know, cause like I did get slightly emotional at the end.
And I was gonna say that myself.
I
That
did, but it was just something that was just
All
like,
right, I posted it in the
nah,
chat.
nigga, I'm not letting y'all. I'm
I
not.
don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. The fact that I was watching it for the comedy, I couldn't veer away from that. Like, uh,
Yeah, the comedy was slick. One of the better aspects of this show, for
Yeah,
real.
the
it's
story,
a it's a nice change from all of the gore and fighting and blood type shit. Because sometimes you just need a break from all of that. That's one thing that this anime did have. It was kind of like
and that's why I
Because
said like it was a kind of it was a twist, but at the same time, it was refreshing because I mean, like Brandon said, the last few picks that we've had is shit. It ain't been nothing but blood and guts. Like,
something to break up the monotony.
true,
so
true, true.
sometimes you need something to calm your psyche down. Like, nigga, you don't just need to see murder, murder, murder. Like, you need something that's gonna ease your mind, make you think every once in a while.
What? That's the kicker. I didn't get too much out of it other than live your life while you got it, bro. That's the only.
Nigga, and
And
what
that
better
don't give
message
you
is that?
and
What
that don't
better
give
message
you a
is that?
lot. That give you a whole lot of shit to think about. Live your life as best as you can. First of all, nigga, how can you live your life as best as you can?
Oh, see, but I'm doing that, nigga. I've been motherfucking doing this shit, man.
But how can you live your life as best as you can and feel satisfied with that? That's a different aspect of it. That's what that show is telling you. Can you live your life satisfied with the end result?
I mean, that's just something you just gotta figure out. Like through life, I mean, you can only figure that out through experience, for real. So
And that's what I'm saying.
I guess.
You can't just immediately answer that question because you have spent quite a few years out of high school,
Okay,
bro.
let's see who add to stream. And welcome.
Yo, yo.
Yo, I got you niggas. Just trying to get in
Hello.
this bitch another way.
This nigga is
The fuck?
stupid.
Old face ass.
I want to make
Catfish
sure
ass
that we could
nigga.
get people in if they was watching. So, bro, did it successfully. That's pretty cool. Because I know we supposed to have a guest for tonight.
Yeah,
Chaz.
that's what I was calling you for earlier. I was trying to tell y'all that too. She cannot join tonight. She's gonna do it next Sunday.
Okay.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
this anime was ass. That's
No, actually because we did the review late, and by the
Damn.
time I told her, she said, "Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to watch that by the time Sunday comes around." So she said she'll just start Monday
Okay.
with
Oh,
what we
the new
watch.
one. Start from the beginning. I feel you. Of the week.
And something I want to start doing is try to like maybe figure out who has a choice for the week at the beginning of the episode, so
Yeah.
we can have them had it time by the end after we do the review, so we can make that a little bit more
I
who.
streamlined.
got y'all. 'Cause y'all niggas feeling all pressured about your picks and everything.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
The
because
niggas just pick a
Fat about
damn show. That's
he about to
all it's
blow a
about.
gasket.
I'm the pick police, nigga. I'm the
He about
pick
Yeah.
police.
And
I'm
I'm
on
the
y'all
pick
ass.
FBI, nigga. The CIA. I'm the pick CIA, bro.
he about to go to war by his picks, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was just
Silences
telling them
win.
niggas before you hopped on. Like I didn't mind watching the day I became a god, but if I could have switched, like I tried to,
Boy, I thought you was gonna bring that heat, boy. You were talking that talk, boy. Talking about banning niggas and all types of shit.
That's what
Be
I'm
taking
saying.
peace away and everything. You come with
Cat, don't
this
even
one
get
right
started,
here,
nigga.
boy.
This nigga Cat better not get started, bro, because you wasn't even talking that shit till he got on the phone, man. Shut your ass up, bro. He wasn't talking none of that shit, bro. We was just talking about how enjoyable
Hey, bro,
this shit
you know,
was. Don't
Cat,
catfish
oh,
this
oh, he
nigga,
was,
bro.
oh, he was,
He
Whoa,
trying to
hey,
two
you
face
whoa,
this
cap,
hold
shit.
on now, hold on
you
now.
capped
You trying to
out.
instigate?
Let's
He
let's
trying
let's
to instigate.
let's
He
not
trying
Oh,
to two
let's
face this shit, man. Don't
you're
do that,
capping
bro.
right now. Is this what you
let's
telling
not
me,
be a
bro?
We
let's
You
not
just
said
be a
this
said
was a
prisoner
we
good
of the
just
show?
moment, bro.
no, we
Oh, you know
all
what?
just agreed that the comedy is what kept everybody watching this shit. You
No,
never
Oh,
said
okay.
this
I
was a
you
said
know
the
bad
what?
show.
comedy
You
It's
was
never
just
okay.
said
It
this
confirmed.
was
was a
good.
bad show as a whole.
It's just
So don't
confirmed
No,
right here,
I
right
honestly,
said it
now,
I
wasn't
just
today.
wanted
good.
to see how it
It
ends.
wasn't good. It definitely
but you
wasn't a
never
Uh,
good
said it
show.
was bad. You never said it was bad.
It's
So
average to slightly above, below
check
average.
this out. You just confirmed today that you ain't nothing but a hating ass nigga, bro. That's all you is, bro.
Through and through, through
Hey,
and through.
stop
cause like
hating on my nigga Brandon, bro. Your
Cause
punk
like that
ass
nigga
picks.
Brandon just said, everybody don't want to just keep seeing blood and guts every week, bruh. Sometimes you need this refreshing type of shit,
Nah,
bruh.
bro. You was feeling this one. You was feeling this one, bro.
Who me?
No, cat. You was feeling this pick right here.
Nah, I'm
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
Nah,
You was feeling this shit.
nah, hell nah, hell nah, hell nah.
You was feeling it, bro.
Okay, and,
You
and
fucked up.
for the record, since this is Lloyd's week and he's not with us today, I think I'll take this one, and just because Cat just keeps trying me, I'm gonna try to bring some heat with this next one. I know
Please
it's
try.
you and it's not too
Well,
much,
shit. Go
but
ahead,
I
man.
think
Just
I'm
we
gonna
can
just
switch
take it.
up the order.
And I
Cause,
actually did
cause,
some research this time, so you know,
cause,
we'll see how it goes.
Yeah,
cause
we
it's
can
about to
switch it
get
up
slim
then.
from here, bro. The letters are about to get real slim from here, bro.
Mm,
Yeah.
interesting. But you
Oh,
still a hater, bro.
I'm
Anyway,
a hater, and
yeah,
I
bro.
how, bro,
You
how,
you you thoroughly enjoyed this anime, huh?
why? Oh,
I'm not gonna lie to you,
You
bro.
just thought it was the greatest, huh?
The fact that you said these letters is getting slim, that really doesn't mean nothing. With a lot of these new animes that didn't really get no
Nigga,
hype.
you put me on this shit. What the fuck, nigga?
yeah.
I was gonna get some new
This
hype
new
at anime shit. You had the letter T, bruh. You could put anything in the world.
Like
Everything
I
start
told
with
them,
T.
bro.
You could put the.
Like
everything
I
started
told
with the
them,
T,
bro.
bro.
Like I told them. The show is about to end. I wanted to hurry up and say it out there for the fans. I didn't
Dang.
want to do no later shit.
Look at this, man.
So I picked some shit. Like you just said when you
Hey,
got
but
on the
Hey,
phone,
hey,
Hollow.
I
you
have done
right
the
though.
same thing, and it has turned out well for
That's why
me
I like to do it
more
that
times than
way.
not. So,
I
yeah,
just throw it
I
out
definitely
there.
understand that.
But you say you know what I'm saying? You come to me. You also said on the show you haven't gotten picks and stuff. So I threw you a curveball right there. There you go. There you go. There you go. Pick right there, bro.
But this is definitely some mid.
And what I'm
Oh, damn. I'll take that. I'll take my L then.
Yo.
If I took an L tonight, I'll take that.
I'm
See,
not gonna say
I'm
you
not
got like
cat.
a
I'm not
complete and
cat. I'm
utter
not gonna
L.
be a dick about taking the L. I'll take my L with pride.
But as long as it's not concrete, then you can't get lower than that.
No, you can't.
That's
It's
fucked up.
always the
This
safety
is
net.
just like, damn.
That will always be there.
I'm,
That
I'm that
concrete will
I'm that
always
one
be at
dope
the top.
man. He
Hey,
gave me the
bro,
fucked
when we
up.
get a studio, bro, we putting concrete worst anime pick ever. We
What?
plaquing that shit on the
Bruh,
wall.
you gonna have you. It should be a concrete chair, bro. You
That's
got to sit in.
crazy. That's
All the losers sit in that
wild.
There
chair.
you
Just
go.
get
You
a
got
whole
some
chair and put
Some
a
concrete
chair
chair.
made of
goddamn
concrete.
concrete seat
This shit
cover
made
over that
out of
motherfucker.
bricks, and we're gonna write concrete revolution on it because that's how hard that story was to understand.
That's how hard it was.
Hard as
Man, y'all
bricks.
got me fucked up. Y'all got me fucked up.
No motivation, nothing.
And you can't put no cushion in your seat, cat, because I think you gonna be there. That's your pick, my guy.
Y'all just hate concrete, bro.
Bro, anyway,
Concrete, I don't care what nobody say. Concrete
but
ain't
I
worse than
was listening
Shinobu, bro.
before I got on, and you talking about I got a little emotional. I started to tear up. And, bro, look at this nigga,
I say slightly emotional, nigga. I'm just being real, bro. The bitch got she got
You
in the
a hater.
hospital, bro. She got in the hospital. It fucked me up, bro. A little
You
bit,
go to
bro.
the hospital. And then Mr. Blood and Guts and Death and Deadpool and all types of, you know what I'm saying? Just entrails all over the
But
place.
here's the kicker.
You crying about a little girl coming out
Never
the
cried.
hospital,
Wow. I'm crying.
shedding tears over there.
Okay.
It's okay, big fella.
Okay. We'll see what's
I
going on.
just thought you was going just I thought you was
She
just
came.
gonna dub it though, you know. I ain't know,
She
bro.
was in a hospital, and he could relate. Like that's how I talk.
Now the fight the finest episode to me was the Nurse Young episode. That was probably like the latest episode, bro. The nigga was slamming them tiles down. That shit was
But
funny as hell.
it felt like a game of
He was just
spades.
throwing out any bullshit. Niggas was looking
That
like
was
that's
a
not how
good
you play.
episode.
He's like, what the fuck?
Hell yeah. It
And
was like,
he actually got the hose from this shit. He actually
mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, at the end when
old
Shorty was
lady
trying to
was.
give him some pussy and he was just like, oh shit. Oh no.
It got too real.
I'm 13. What
Got
you
too
doing?
real. And I
Yeah,
mean,
Too real
I
for you
don't know if y'all
britches.
talked about the concept of the supercomputer in her head.
Yeah, not yet. We haven't gotten there yet.
Oh,
but
okay.
you know what? The whole time, once they started revealing this shit, what was going through my mind was, would I rather her than an actual god or this supercomputer shit? Which concept would I have actually enjoyed more? And I
Nigga,
kept
I thought
like,
you would have enjoyed her being a real god and shit, blowing up
yeah, me
doing
too.
everything.
Me too. That's what I'm saying. I really wish she was an actual god. That's what kind of had me go like, it's some
But to
bullshit, bro.
but in a way to be able to predict the future, that sort of does make her a god in some sort of way
I
Yeah,
mean,
she
because she can
was had the
manipulate shit.
probability on lock, bro. She was a supercomputer that could run the probability of winning anything or anything happening, and she would get it right because she's a supercomputer. The perfect time to do it. So it was cool. Had they known earlier, we've been racking it up, bro. We've been getting hella money. You know what I'm saying?
but that's
And
what
off
but see,
schedule,
that's the crazy part.
plain as hell.
That's what the fucking restaurant, the original restaurant nigga with the noodle
Yeah,
shop
that's what he was
told her. They
saying.
was like, we can be millionaires, nigga. You tripping? He bugging and shit.
Yeah, yeah,
I would have
he
did
bugged
that
out
shit
on
the
that
next
shit.
day.
I would have participated in that, and that shit was crazy. How like the world government, them niggas was like, hell no. Everybody said hell no, hell to the no. Have a what? Probability? No. Go ahead, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. I wonder if she ever saw. Well, I guess she never saw a probability of herself escaping it, especially when you dealing with powers that seeming to be that high of a level.
You know the government won't let that happen.
Yeah, he was exiled by numerous governments of high.
But it's like if if anybody could, she could have. When you really think about it, it's just like,
Well,
well,
they had old buddy who already hacked her a little bit, so he could just come in and just what I'm saying,
but
tinker
see,
away at her ass.
this is what I understand about him. If he's so smart, why didn't this nigga figure they was gonna finesse him out the picture anyways?
Cause he a kid.
And who
He
the
was
fuck?
immature as fuck,
And
but
who
it's
the
just
fuck?
like
I'm about to say who the fuck thinking about that shit, bro.
he was so hard on to fucking figure that shit out just to motherfucking get 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 dubbed out. Like, you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
bro was a kid, bro, so he didn't really understand the ramifications.
That would have never been one of his first thoughts at, at his age. Hell no.
Mm.
He's still trying to figure out what the fuck he finna do with his life. You think he thinking about questions like that in his head?
That nigga's no, he was more like asphyxiated on using his ability to the peak.
Yeah, yeah. In a way, he sort of reminds me of a killer from God damn it, Hunter. Is that Hunter X
Oh
Hunter?
yeah, 100.
Because he just focused on being fire as hell, and that's point blank period, and he doesn't necessarily worry about like, oh, how it's just gonna work in this aspect. It's just like I'm just gonna specialize in this one thing.
Mm-hmm. So, and it was family thing because we both came up on the crime. Your family an assassin, his family was some robbers and thieves and shit.
Yeah.
So
Who?
Scammers.
scammers. Supercomputer boy.
He was
What's
like,
the
come and do
genius?
these transfers real quick. I
Right.
don't want to do the transfers, mama.
That was funny. That
That
was
nigga's
funny.
like, he said, "Ain't no turning around, buddy. You know what you was
It's
getting into." He's like,
tripping.
"Damn, how the fuck you know what he getting into? He a kid. That shit was wild."
They was in this little van.
They was sending it through the bank account.
It was, hey, bro. But I was looking like, damn. They low key me as a parent. We're like, fuck it, I gotta see it. Son. Hell yeah, we got to.
I mean, bro, this
Run
nigga
it up, run
literally,
it up.
this nigga is literally a kid sitting at the crib running up bands. Like, who the
All
fuck would
because
care? Like, as
he's
long as the
scared.
police ain't coming to my door, bro, why do I care?
Man, he wouldn't be looking forward that way. See, that's why the parents was there. They was trying to keep it clean. He do the
Exactly.
hacking, they do the brains. He the
And see,
brawn,
that's what
they
I'm
the
saying, bro.
brains.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They ain't gonna let their son go down.
Man, they ain't care about that nigga. He was gonna get out. They was like, ain't no turning back for us.
Mm.
So hold on. Did they parents get killed or did they
Yeah,
do
he
suicide?
said they got killed or something. Yeah, that's what that was explained.
Yeah, they
Yeah, I
did.
think it was like some homicide type stuff. Oh, y'all stealing from
Mhm.
me? All right, bet.
Yeah, they got some payback.
Yeah,
They got hit with some payback, and it wasn't nice.
yeah.
Yeah, so
But overall, just so we're sure, Hollow, because it seems
hmm
like you're instigating sometimes, trying to get Cat fired up. How did you feel about it?
How I feel about it? I mean, I ain't too much care for it. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it had some pretty decent moments. So I was like, all right, cool. I just the reason why, like I said, I'm geeking because my man had tea and he was talking. I wanted to see some fire tea, so that's all. But this ain't really my cup of tea. I gotta look at it, judge it from like a genre perspective.
But just in case this didn't fulfill you, I did my research beforehand, like I said. So, we are the UNI, so the U has to be big, right? So
Right, right,
hopefully
right.
this
The U has to be big. Exactly.
hopefully this one I chose will live up to the name,
Right, right,
give you something good to watch.
right.
So Cat can stop bitching and moaning.
Well, yeah, but I
Appease the
messed with the
king.
concept. I messed with the supercomputer concept. That shit was cool. I like how bro was surfing through the internet. I thought they would have wish they would have did more with these things, but it wasn't about that. It was about the relationship between her and him and everything else that happened now.
And even how I mean they depicted certain things uh in a unique way. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it was good in that aspect. It was good in that
So,
aspect.
so
So
I
do
was
you
like,
guys want
okay.
to go ahead and get
What
into the
killed me
review?
though is he never got with Shorty. He had all the motherfucking
He had all the juice,
Everything. Yeah.
all the juice.
and just and it's just like the first couple of times was like I understand I've been there, but
Bro, you gotta
after it
understand.
got so deep, it was just like
I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. You gotta understand watching them types of shows. It's hit and miss with that types of scenario. They either get together or they don't. And most likely, if they don't, it's because it's another season behind it.
So then they eventually do.
so. It's another
Hmm.
season of this.
It's like it's hundreds of chapters for this shit.
Oh, I'm good.
I mean, like after she get her supercomputer lost, yeah, you lost me after that. Oh my god.
They were they were
Well,
ruthless. Why they do
most of the
that girl
time,
like
honestly, bro, I don't even think that's how it really ended. In that
Oh, okay.
that's probably not how it ended in the manga. It's probably totally different because if they gonna keep going, they can't just take out a fat ass chunk of the story like that.
I don't know, like
I mean, it wasn't really necessary,
It is, but it's
but
not.
You know, yeah, I could see how you could stretch it out by incorporating it in. But I mean, the next season would just be him getting her back to
Normal.
normal and doing the things over again to see if it was actually her or was it the supercomputer that he was in that train. He liked the
Now
AI.
that was the question where I was just like, damn,
That nigga
was
liked
it the
that.
supercomputer, bro?
That nigga liked the AI. You know what I'm saying? He had a sex dog. No, I'm joking.
Oh my god.
That's
This
too much.
nigga
He kept
hollow.
doing the weird shit with the sister thing, bro. And I was like, all right, here
Yeah,
we go again.
he
Here
was
we go.
slightly pedo, bro. It's like he was pedo, but he didn't want to be, bro.
Like I just that shit they be doing in the fucking animes again. I be like, all right, bro. Oh boy. But like, yeah, my favorite episode would have to be the Mahjong episode.
Yeah, that was it. The episode where he did all the what's the name, where he kept on doing the wild shit to get trying to get shorty. He kept on redoing the movie scenes. That shit was funny as fuck.
Oh, that one was a little tripped out.
With that nigga trying to do the motherfucking what movie is that where they went tried to blow up the asteroid and shit. Vic was just standing there like what the fuck?
And I say I had a um slight chuckle when he got the dad up out the house.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
His dad was goddamn lit.
He say, oh, they done came out with this. Oh, I gotta try this shit with
Now
cheese.
that shit was some real shit with the mom and the what's her name, Hina K or whatever her name was. The best friend and her dad and the mom with the video recording.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, that's some deep shit right there. But
How did y'all
other
fuck with like her dad? Like the type of time her dad was on. I understood it though. I mean,
yeah, I mean, true. But I don't even know. I don't even know how I'd be in that situation. That's tough. You know, you gotta burn her after. You know, just the rusty memories. She wants you to forget her. I don't know. Is that a better way to cope with it?
Maybe.
Mm,
no. I'm
I
talking about
mean, it
the
just depends
situation
on the
with
person.
I'm talking about the situation with Hina dad.
Oh, when he left?
Yeah. And he
Oh,
started a whole new family and shit.
I mean, I can't blame him for doing that.
I mean, it just depends on the person.
I can't blame him for
You really, like you said, you can't blame them for doing that. But
wanting to move on and not be tormented by your daughter being like this.
What I didn't get was the when the wife started tripping. Why did she started tripping?
Um, when the wife, I don't know why the wife started tripping. That's a good question, bro.
That shit was I was just like, bitch, what's wrong with you? The fuck?
you talking about the new wife?
Yeah,
Uh, I don't know, bro. I think she had doubts, in my opinion. I be kind of peeping that shit when it be situations like that. A nigga be leaving and be having a whole nother family. It really just depends on like,
but she like she knew that Shorty was the daughter,
yeah, and that's probably what gave
right
her the
when they
doubts.
first started. But she know what I'm saying. She knew about her already
And
when
I'm
they was
saying that
talking.
probably, I mean, that always brings initial doubts. Cause I
What you
mean,
mean,
at the
like doubts from what though?
I
because
mean,
she knew of the previous girl. It's not like it was a new girl. This was his first daughter.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying like I'm not. Basically, what I'm saying is her doubt comes from
Maybe she
like,
thought she was a ghost or a zombie or some shit. Like she's dead, but she's here. It's
Mm-hmm.
like I don't know. Like
I don't know. That was a. I'm gonna have to listen in on that one again or something because that was kind of a
Or
weird
maybe she
one.
just had something against, disabled kids, and she was like,
Like,
"Fuck the
I
other
had
girl,
your daddy now.
fuck
Go
them
somewhere,
kids."
you fucking kid. This is my man, and I will never share him.
And he only takes care of my kids.
Right.
and I'm sure that's probably where her doubt was. The fact that,
He gonna start take care of you again.
yeah,
I
and
can't
say
have it.
fuck this family. Like that would throw her all the way off to have her family moved in somewhere.
when she not shit for like
Yeah, you see
living
what
out
I'm
that
saying?
moment right there.
You see what I'm saying?
Living
Like
out that moment right
that
there.
shit would
That
kill a
thought
motherfucker.
just
Like
consumed you right then and there as soon as you found out like damn, this nigga gonna leave me.
He gonna leave me.
it's
That,
like
yeah, that
soon
was
as
the
that
moment
nigga
you
leave,
knew.
it's like what the fuck? I knew, but then again, god damn.
And that was the moment he left. It's like, damn.
And see,
So,
they got a real. The thing is, you probably wouldn't realize it because they got a real good talent for not showing that doubt. Like that should have come out at the last minute type shit. You would never know.
I mean, I was still, I don't know, maybe it was said. That's what I'm saying. Maybe it was probably said. And
It was probably
nigga,
said in a
ain't
way
even
that
listen to it for real.
was kind of just like brushed under the table in the conversation.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, do you guys want to go ahead and get into the scoring?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
can do
could
that.
do that. Yeah, true, true.
Okay. So, Nemo, since this is your choice, you want to go ahead and kick this one off?
Yeah. Let's see. Visuals. Um, 2020 wasn't too extravagant. Wasn't too bad. It was a little in between. So I'll go with a what 7.2 with the visual. Um, story. It was pretty interesting for me. So I'll give it a 7.8. And sound, I don't know, lately I haven't really been paying too much attention to sounds when it comes to anime. It's just kind of in the background. But for the most part, I give it a 6.
You a high scorer, nigga. You score slick everything kind of high, bro.
I feel like somebody was singing at some point in this anime. Am I hallucinating or is this true?
What
What?
was he?
Didn't no dude was trying to sing to somebody?
I believe
Oh
you're
yeah.
correct.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Nigga, he didn't pay attention to the song.
Oh yeah, the
Man.
piano song was kind of cool.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That was a big element in the anime as well. So I don't think it's unwarranted. I like the little piano song. That was catchy. That was like some Legend of Zelda type ish.
Hmm.
The intro wasn't too bad. Intro wasn't too bad. It sort of
I like
grew.
the outro better than the intro.
Yeah. Okay. So far, so the visual 7.2, story 7.8. And what was the music again?
6.
Okay. And who's next? Okay. Guess
Mhm.
I'll go then. See, we start off with the music. So I was talking a little about the music as I interjected. Uh, so I'll start off with that one. The audio was it was pretty decent. They had their moments. They tried to integrate that into the story as much as possible, uh, and that's a bit commendable. So I will probably give that a 6.5 for the music audio. For the visuals, it's a newer anime, so as expected, the scenery and stuff will be a little bit more up to date, so look a little bit better. So, but there was nothing that really stood out. It was like, oh man, this is beautiful, but it was pretty much mid, like I was saying before. So as far as the visuals, I will probably give that a 6. And story, it was unique. I like how they did the little make a wish sort of situation. They it was a cutesy story to say. Uh, I enjoyed it, didn't hate it, and sort of took something from it. You know, live your life. Because there's always worse. So that is something to add to it. So I will actually give the story a 7.
Mm.
Okay, here he is, Mr. Cat. Let's go.
Nah, go. Uh, just go ahead.
Go, bro.
Ooh,
You nigga.
is on. Oh, the audio. I thought it was the audio.
Oh, it's
That,
it's on you, Cat. I gave all three of my
He
scores.
did all three, bro.
oh, okay. So,
The just as a recap, just if you weren't paying attention, just like Cat, music 6.5. That's the audio 6.5. Is what I started off with. Visuals 6 and story 7.
okay, okay. Ah, see, y'all. I hear everything y'all saying, but I can't go all the way because it's just I don't know because this wasn't the purpose of this anime wasn't like not to like entertain me with fighting and shit like that, and it was God that had it was to teach me a lesson, and it had the story. I have to like grade the story on like a harder scale, just because for what they could have did with the story, they kind of chilled. They didn't take enough chances. They
But
had some cool ideas, but then it's just like they took the easiest route each episode, each I don't know throughout the whole story. So
I understand that. I understand that. But maybe this was just a different way to put that same story that you would see in so many other animes.
I don't know. It's just like it wasn't bad,
Hmm.
but it wasn't good. And it was low key closer to being bad than good. So I don't know. I have to give the story like a a five. I'm gonna have to just give it a pure five. Um, Visually, it was good. It was clean animation. It was pretty nice. Only issue, um, with like the digital scene, like Hollow was saying, when Brady went into the cyber world and he was fighting the whale, trying to get to the goldfish. I wanted to know what he was actually doing in a computer sense, in a hacking computer sense. The fact that it wasn't no explanation what he was kind of doing kind of made the visuals kind of bullshit. So when you don't explain that to me, you're making me feel like okay, this thing is more about the action going on. So even with that, like that shit wasn't even that cool to me.
Or maybe like you always say, it was just so deep it went over your head, you just couldn't understand it.
Mm,
You know,
Yeah,
mm.
because he was going in the deep web, so he wasn't just surfing. He wasn't surfing the waves. He wasn't surfing the web. He had to go deep.
He was
So
out
he
there,
had
bro.
to.
He was out there.
okay, I see. I guess.
He
I
was where
mean,
that weird, that real weirdo shit be at. All the way at the bottom.
I wish they would have showed us some of that weirdo shit. Like, let me know.
Right.
Illustrate it.
They
It's
would
called
got banned from
illustration.
TV.
And you know, there's a term in technology called phishing, and of course, when you're fishing, it would be fish.
I
So
guess.
then
Hmm. Those,
Yeah.
he had to do a
that,
little
that
hacking.
giant squid down there, bro.
But,
The
but
whale down there.
but see, that's the crazy part. If you would have showed me some deep fish, like some deep diving ass fish, like some of those weird freaky, you know what I'm saying? What's the name fish? I would have got that. I would have got it, but they didn't illustrate none of that. So it's just like I can't fuck with you. And it's 2020. For 2020, it was good animation, but this is just
They wanted to keep it PG.
it was just um it was just okay. It was just good. It was good, but not great. Like they didn't show me nothing visually too spectacular. It was good. They showed me some good visuals, but not really super entertaining wild shit. Like I say, they could have went a different route with this anime. They chose not to. So
Mm.
visuals, I give it like a 6.3. Music, like I was saying, the outro was decent. The intro was kind of average. The song was pretty cool. But like the in between emotional music, like to build the scene, build tension in the scenes and stuff like that. I didn't really see that come through like that, like I seen it through in Shigiri. So I'm gonna have to give it music a 5.5.
Mm.
So 5.5 for music, 5 for story, and 6.4, 6.3 for for visuals.
All right, Hollow, it's on you.
All right. So check it. We're gonna start off with the sound, the music, the vibrations that's going on in this damn anime. Um, they had some pretty good little blends throughout this show. You know, nothing that just really stuck with me crazy, but hey, nothing that stopped me from watching the shit. You know, so it wasn't too bad on that end. Um, I think I did like the outro too. The intro wasn't bad, so it was like okay, cool. Music, I give him a 6.8 on the music. 6.8 on the music. Now the visuals weren't bad. Visuals, if you all said it came out last year, so okay, cool. It's a drama. It's not going to be anything like too over the top. So I kind of like how they had the posters in there that they were 3D. I mean, they were like real world posters in there, and they actually look pretty good. That was
Oh
cool.
yeah, did y'all notice this nigga had the Jordan and Kobe jersey?
Yeah, of course. He had the Jordan Shrine. Yeah, he was a basketball player. I was like, okay, that's nice little attention to detail right there. Um, yeah, so they weren't bad. So I get the visuals a 7. Now, for the story, they had a lot of concepts that I did like I said prior, the deep web surfing, that was cool. Um, Shorty supercomputer mind thing, that was cool. Um, the different things she did with the probability was epic. Um, and they had some scenes that we already mentioned beforehand that were pretty good, but overall, yeah, I don't know, man. It did leave a lot of questions unanswered, but I get that that wasn't the point of it. But it was just like, you could have did a regular computer hacker, dude. If you didn't want to go and explain or have people wanting to ask about how he even got the gloves and all that shit. So, or what they was even made. Like, I don't
But
know anything about
when
it.
you thinking about it as of now, if there is a world where a supercomputer is able to be built, then just like think about all the kids that's around you now and how much more they know about the internet and the cell phones and TikTok and all this stuff than you do.
Right.
And so if if it
But I
comes to a
mean,
point
he
where
was
that's
the
able to be
only
built,
one who built it. Yes, but it was just like I don't know.
because he been scamming since he was 5 years old.
No, I'm talking about the
That's
the
child
the
play.
doctor. I mean, the professor built the supercomputer.
Oh yeah, we never even met that
Yeah,
guy.
so we never seen him. We don't even know.
This
He had
nigga.
hella money, hella funding to do that shit. So I'm like, all right, they're in a world where something like a supercomputer in human consciousness can exist.
Mhm.
So yeah, bruh putting his consciousness into the cyber realm that can exist too. But it's just like I don't know, man. It would be kind of strange that they would introduce those concepts like that because it seemed like a waste of them, a waste of concepts. You could just did a regular computer hacker, and it might even seem more fire because the regular computer hacker could keep up with the supercomputer. Like damn, cool, cool. But either way it goes, um, like I said, wasn't my it's not
Cup
my
of tea.
genre. So yeah, by default it can't be my cup of tea. Um and I mean the best I could give it is like a six,
Okay.
6.2. You know.
And you know what's weird?
What's
They
that?
never him and Shorty never faced off. That would have I thought they was even trying
Oh
to
yeah.
build toward that, and it
It
was
was
just
like
like,
No,
no
I
confrontation
think
at all.
once he found out what was really going on, then he was like, you know what, I can't even do this shit right here. This isn't a computer by itself. This is a little girl that I'm about to
Be
for
fucking with.
the for the sakes of not having a better term to say, who was gonna become retarded if she didn't have this
Right.
supercomputer chip in her head. So
So
yeah,
my thing was, she was dying, right? She was supposed to be dying.
Dead
yes,
or dying. I don't
Okay.
know.
the disease was supposed to make her die, but
I
yeah,
figured she was gonna die since episode 1 though.
but yeah, she's still going to die, I believe, because
Okay.
she's still young, and
She
due to
said,
the fact that when she told us how long she's been like this, which was less than a year, I was like, okay, so this
Yeah.
just maybe gave her a little bit more time, but it's gonna come eventually. But we're not gonna be able to see it in the scope of these 12 days.
but it's like we not gonna care because she's gonna be okay with it. They done dealt with
Yeah,
death in
yeah,
in so many cases in this show. It's just like okay, we kind of done accepted her death. Been done did.
yeah, and everybody else knows about it at this point, so
Right.
it wouldn't be like a surprise or
Shock.
anything.
It will be no shock.
Yeah.
Why the fuck is everything is hitting me up?
Yeah. So
So, since we
Make the
have
noise.
reached the end of the review section of the podcast, I can just give you guys the anime that I am choosing for next week. So that will be UQ Holder.
Huh?
UQ Holder. I've actually seen that title.
UQ holder.
Um, in passing, never watched it. This is gonna be my time to watch UQ Holder. Okay.
So yes, this is your chance to watch UQ Holder.
All right.
And
Cool.
just as an aside, this is nothing I've seen before. While I was doing my research, I went ahead and just watched the first episode to see what we were in tune for, and it wasn't disappointing.
Okay.
So if you like the blood and guts, you want the fighting and all that type of stuff, this this may be the anime for you. A little bit of sword play, a little bit of here and there.
Oh.
Would you? Okay.
May have some vampires. Spoiler alert, but you know, you'll see once you watch the anime. So we'll this is the hold up. This one was supposed to be a 12 episoder, if I'm
Yeah, this
not
one was
mistaken.
a 12 episoder.
Okay, yeah.
I
So I
think we actually, if I take a look at this schedule properly, let's
When
see.
my next pick, bro?
don't worry about it. It skipped. You
Nah.
lost.
Oh, you got your pick still.
I'll just
You
take
got
that for
your pick
myself since
still.
you don't like my pick so much. I'm just gonna
I'm
take an
saying
extra one.
I'm gonna be picking like Z or some shit like that or Y or X or I got a retro motherfucker for X, but it got to be a 26
Oh,
episode.
we actually needed a number in a movie. Since we did T, we need a 12 episode number anime. U is actually a movie.
You is a movie.
But I'll stick with this UQ holder. How many episodes is it?
12.
Okay, we can stick with that.
And if you want to watch the OVA, there's 3 OVAs, but no, yeah. So
Is
12
there any
episodes,
particular order that I need to go in?
3 OVA. Just watch the 12 for first, and if you want to go into the OVA, go ahead and watch that. It's usually just for like fan service for the most part.
Gotcha. All right, sounds like a plan, man. Nice one we had today. I didn't even realize Nemo swam off the stream, bro.
Oh yeah. He went surfing and the internet.
Yeah, man. Okay, thought he was gonna be here to defend his pick, but it's all right. We got what we got from it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what it'll be.
Wasn't bad, but wasn't the best.
Oh wow,
So it was
this looks
pretty decent.
cool though.
Yeah. Oh
Looks kind
yeah.
of.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So
I've
you can
never
stop
heard of
all
this
the
shit
talking.
before.
So you can stop all the talking. I'm gonna put you on to something that you don't even know about yet.
Thank
Oh,
you. That's
game.
all I've been asking
That's
for.
all he wanted.
God damn.
That is
But
all he been wanting.
Give me something I can enjoy. Like I can be happy to watch. And I don't have to. I don't have to. This is how I know shit be ass for real. I be waiting till Sunday to finish to watch like six,
Yeah,
7, 8 episodes,
I
bro.
need to be like, I don't know, man. I be wanting to be gripped because it's got to be as easy as possible throughout the week to watch this.
honestly, it was an easy watch for me. So like I was watching it like while I was at work, playing it like in the background and shit. So I watched most of it in one day and I just finished it. So I finished the whole anime in 2 days. I got
Okay.
to like episode 9 in the first day because you know I was just doing some medial activity at work. But it was an easier watch for me. So
I don't
yeah.
know. Hey, I did some research on Shigiri though, and that shit is really historically accurate as fuck. It's not like the actual story is not where they drew like a lot of their like concepts from is because it's based off a book or some shit like that, and based off like the journal of this one samurai from like the 1700s. They kind of concocted this story. So like how like the old man was acting, like
Yeah.
how he was just like bucking and doing what the fuck he want to do. Like that's how them niggas like the lords were. Like they really did what the fuck they want to do, and you really couldn't say shit for real.
Yeah, but until they tell me who won in the anime form,
Yeah.
then that's a wash for me, dog.
uh, he got a petition for a season 2, bro.
Man, they
That
not
is
having
a
no
wash
season.
for me, dog.
It was
As
too
far as
real
the
to get a
story,
season 2. It came out and niggas was like, "Hold the fuck up! Oh, this is wild, bro."
Bruh, no. I don't know, man.
because I need to know who is going to be the successor of the Iwamoto school. Is it going to be the dude with the two broke fingers or the dude that's blind? I
Blind
need
just
to
said
know
he
that.
gonna be the successor of the blinds. He said, fuck that other shit now.
But
That's how he
he
was. He
may
was like,
end up
hey,
being both. He kill other dude, but we
oh
we don't
yeah,
know.
blind, crippled,
And
and my dick
Iwamoto
burnt
just gonna
off.
be blind people.
And it's gonna only be for blind people. You gotta get blinded to try this shit. Now, how you gonna learn the moves? I don't know.
Don't know. You just gotta wear a blindfold every
But you
time you
gotta wear a
fight.
you
blindfold. But the
gotta you gotta
final
watch
test
it
is you
first,
take
and
them
then when you're
eyes.
ready for the secret techniques, you gotta be blinded.
Hmm.
Oh,
Just
you
like how
got
it
me
happened for
fucked
him.
up. I'm leaving. I'm like, I'm good. I'm good to the regular shit, bro. Fuck that.
So yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But yeah,
But
UQ holder is the choice for this week.
all right, cool, cool.
All right, and anybody else have any closing remarks?
Um, yo, you can follow us at UNIVI. Wait, how
They
you spell
can't
this
even
shit again,
spell
bro?
Mm,
VERSE.
Wait,
first, I think
no,
that's.
you is it a dash? UNI dash.
I
This is your job, my
I thought
guy.
you made it up.
I'm
You
saying I be forgetting.
know,
You know, I smoke a lot of weed, bro.
man.
Don't blame the weed
Don't
for that.
blame the weed, please don't.
That's
But
not.
yo, we got a lot of funny ass memes. We got a lot of entertaining shit. A lot of motherfucking some previews coming out. We really about to take off with this social media. So y'all gonna follow us a lot in comment, share, interact. We'll interact back. Follow, share, like, comment, subscribe. uh, send us
So
news,
yeah, it's
all of that.
it's UNI underscore VERSE 267. That's on Instagram.
There
If
it
you
is.
if you send us news, Brandon will send you his back. So
Nah, nope, nah. He
that's our
good.
prize giveaway.
They don't make
Hell
they
no.
don't make pictures that big. They don't make cell phones that big. They can't hold it all. So
Okay.
See, right, man. He gonna break your phone.
not even gonna waste my time.
He said, "Stop playing with me."
Don't call me Big Daddy for no reason.
Yeah.
Yo, we actually got some fine ass followers though. Like if you check out the gram, we got some cutie pies up there.
But are they
So
waifu?
I know it's their
I
waifu,
don't
man.
know. Ooh,
Is that waifu material?
I'm gonna have to find out though. But I think y'all two niggas off the market. So
Hey, man.
I'm not
We
worried
asking
about it.
for our
I already found the
various
waifu, so
gentlemen. I know, right? We got other brothers out here, though.
we just need to find
This is the
Cat and his
UNI.
husbando
We gotta make the app, the UNI Love app. You know what
do
I'm
you
saying?
and I love
You know, it's just
for all
everything.
weeds and
It's an
waifus?
ecosystem over here. You know what I'm saying? We're growing it. Got the vegetation,
for the
planting.
weebs and waifus.
Yeah, weaves meet waifus here. Nigga, we make like $1 billion. For real, man. Weebs and
Yeah, that.
waifus. Shh, that's it.
But I don't know, bro. I be feeling like these anime chicks really be liking hood dudes for some odd reason, bro.
That's the closest
I
thing to the
feel like,
main character.
yeah, they want an MC. They want an MC.
Like they want a Sasuke, bro. Like, oh, his pain is so deep. I just want to help heal him. You know.
Bitch, give me your heart. Literally take that. He literally was taking Sakura heart out of her chest.
Mm-hmm. That is.
Yo,
But all right, man. You know, that's it.
Okay,
I'm
so
golf.
I just got this spicy dice game from my girlfriend, so I think it's about time to check out, guys.
All
Um
right. All right. Y'all
this has
have it.
been
hey,
a another episode of the U.N.I Reviews podcast. We just went over the day I became a god. It was pretty mid. It was okay in most aspects. Didn't get too low a score, so it wasn't bad. The anime for next week, UQ Holder. We'll be going over that. And thanks for joining in. And we will see you guys next week. Thank you for your time. And just like I always say, make sure keep an open mind. There's always plenty of anime to watch out there. You know, there are different types, and you'll never know what you like, what you dislike until you see it. So peace out. See you guys next week.
yo, I got one more thing to say.
Okay, go ahead.
Can we change the title to "The Day I Became Ass"?
Mm. Today I
You all
became ass.
the
That
day I
was
became. Well, you know what? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna do that
That
before
would be awesome
I'm
clickbait.
gonna edit that right now. Put it
right.
in at the end.
You gonna
Hold
be like,
on.
"What the fuck?" They really gonna be searching for this shit.
I'm like, yes. They about to
As
talk
a
about
matter
some
of
real
fact, I
shit.
won't. I will save us time and just won't do that. So
All right, yeah. What's his